What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. We got the Range Brothers right now, bro. We are here with Reg and Yante. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys.
What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Lad, aka Red. What's good?
I think Yante's sleeping.
Oh, my fault. My fault. I am not sleep. I quit.
Yante's very
What's
much
good?
sleeping on the wheel.
Relax, relax. I'm still here, brother. Yeah. What's good, y'all? It's Yante. Yeah, that's my intro.
Anyways, we go. First of all, we're just gonna watch the trailer, and everybody's gonna gather their thoughts. Although we already have our thoughts, we're just gonna watch it together again, just on the channel, and then we're just gonna give our thoughts as to what we freaking witnessed these last 2 days. Like, oh my gosh! All right, here we go.
Let's get it.
A test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
You into a million pieces, just like I did that.
You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare! I'm not going to help you. You will only arrive. Are you ready? Do it! Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait! What? Never forgive me for this! Now you will suffer my wrath! You are a prison boy! I will show you the true form of autonomous Ultra. It's my turn, yes! Change everything, then! This is Don't think you can win! There's no way you can beat this!
Okay. Oh, we'll see you that day. Okay. All right. Let's talk. Let's get into it. Let's break this
Oh
down.
my
break this down.
gosh!
Hey, I could
Okay. I just want to say this. Like, can I just start? Let's just start with opening thoughts. Like, what do y'all think when y'all see that?
Well, as soon as Unreal Engine came on, we already knew what was up, bro. In any trailer,
That's
just pop up with Unreal Engine, and it's been that way since the early trailers too.
But what I want to say with that is, with the Unreal Engine, do you guys think that like elevated the series, the game? Well, actually,
absolutely.
Absolutely. I will just say this to y'all. Again, I'm not a game developer by any means. I'm pursuing it. But the fact that they're looking to push into newer technologies to have it more immersive and give it that real feel, just like the show, what we've grown up seeing, two people go head to head, the environment changing, backgrounds, heck, a whole bunch of destruction. You couldn't get any better with Unreal Engine 5 than sticking to, like, say, Unreal Engine 4 to do backwards compatible. I was sorry, PS4 used it. I had to throw that in there. Just saying. You own this bet.
say the last part again. It was muffled a little bit.
Oh, my bad. I was just saying the fact that they moved to Unreal Engine 5, where we have a lot more to work with.
Yeah.
They couldn't achieve that on, say, like an older engine, like Unreal Engine 4.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, I agree. I think that the Unreal Engine 5 really, 'cause like I was telling people before, like Unreal Engine 5 is like now a developer's like playground. It's an engine that basically runs it on its own, and the developer kind of codes and puts stuff in it. Like, it's its own engine, it's not so they're using it is allowing them more space to add things like the extra stuff we're going to talk about. I don't want to get into that right now, but we're going to talk about, like, the creations and stuff we've already seen. Just the little aspects of the game, they have more room to add those things in the game, because Unreal Engine is doing most of the work to help the developers make their job a little bit easier. I don't know. I feel like highlighting that only just makes, like, the next few, like, frames, like, that much more, because, like, they're really, you could tell. I don't know. I wonder if things like this is going to be in story, like, in the story mode. Like,
I believe that is a story cutscene.
Like, is this like a story cutscene, or is this just promo?
I think that's a story cutscene. Well, actually, I can't even say that, because if you remember in the anime, that's not how he had transformed in the anime. When he
Correct.
first unlocked the Ultra Instinct, we saw Master Ultra Instinct in this trailer. We haven't seen Ultra Instinct sign. So 9 times out of 10, we'll probably see that in a later trailer. And I'm guessing. So 9 times, you know what I'm saying? It's probably one of those where, you know, they're just showing us Master Ultra Instinct. But it's possible that this could be a story trailer, and this could be part of the what if thing that they're pushing for this trailer.
Oh, most definitely. I think that's what the main theme was for the whole trailer was the what ifs. I think they were really harping on that because they know the fans really want that part. I feel like they were really selling that what if. Like they got into it quick, and it was one of the main points. We not only got tidbits of what Goku's outcome was gonna be when he goes alone, but we got further results of what happens when he gets into the battlefield with Frieza. We turning Super Saiyan. Like if that is the surprise they decide to show here, I wonder what other surprises and what if they decide to show. They already got the diorama of freaking Ultra Instinct Goku and Broly. That's like already a what if scenario. So they're going crazy with it. They're going absolutely nuts.
All right, let's get to the next part.
Yeah.
The test of power.
I just love the
wait,
voice.
pause.
I just love the voice in this. The when he
Pause.
says the test of
Right.
power.
Right
I feel
there.
like that it's not too echoey as well. Kind of like how it's, you know.
Yeah, it's very natural. It's like the test of power.
It's very.
I like this
very
graphic.
natural. I love the way that the sparking zero is in the background and it's floating around. Dog, it's so beautiful to see.
Facts. This frame is crazy. Like the fact I ain't gonna lie, I was really surprised they really started with Ultra Instinct. Like I was really surprised. Like
Right,
honestly.
you would have thought that they ended it, which they technically did, but it was beautiful to have it as a strong opening. Which I mean, hey, people like me just, oh my god, whoa, it's here. Like, you know, we got to the rest of the showcase. Now we're here, and then you end it off strong.
Facts.
Honestly,
We'll see.
he got us a fight for that, man.
But and guys, I want people to emphasize this because I really don't. I'm glad they're showing and I'm glad they're allowing content creators to play the game because we don't want this to be another Ultimate Tenkaichi thing. Because Ultimate Tenkaichi did the same thing. They hyped it up as a Tenkaichi series edition and everything, and that was garbage. So we know it's like I'm not saying of course Sparking News is gonna be garbage, but be mindful that they are saying that this is a part of the series. So this gotta hold up. This has to hold up. This shit right here, this shit is crazy. Look at
And
this.
I will hone in on that from what you said also. We see these content creators at Summer Game Fest this weekend. Some of them have already said we can't talk about it yet. That's probably 9 times out of 10 because, you know, some things just have to be kept quiet until they're actually, you know, safe to talk about it. It's very stressful to hear that because I really want to hear what everybody's first impressions were of the game and everything. Because they're there now, being able to play out the demo and everything, and we're just sitting here at home. When are we going to get the demo?
We're gonna get it soon. I have a feeling we're gonna get it soon. Once they have the okay to tell us, they're probably gonna be hinting at when it's gonna drop. It more than likely is going to drop after the what is it, the V Jump Fest. It's probably gonna be showcased there, and then they're gonna probably release it for like a month or two before the game drop. Because August, September, October, yeah, they're probably gonna release it within that time frame. I need to look up when Stellar Blade got that. I'm not saying they're the same game, but usually nowadays demos get a time frame of when the demo comes out. And then the game.
Stellar Blade's demo came out about a month before the game dropped.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So that I'm just saying that the window could be that close. Like we have until really September till they drop. They could drop a demo. So
And hey, y'all take this with a grain of salt. But the earliest that they really were gonna push it, like say if they're gonna stress test service, because Lord knows we all gonna be online.
Yeah,
The earliest they can do is August. Again, take that with a grain
yeah.
of
Well,
salt.
August I will say would be the closed beta, and then I guess the demo would be open beta because it won't be a demo. I don't think. I think it'll be a beta, and you might do both because a beta is a time period, and demos usually like you can keep those. So, we don't know, but we'll see. What is this part right here? The whole Sprite. I feel like this is what we're gonna see when we open the game. I feel like this is like gonna be the opening, not this scene, but these letters are gonna be the opening intro, because you know that intro gotta go hard. The intro to the game has to go crazy. So I feel like these are gonna be the like the way it pops up. I feel like that's gonna be a part of it.
Hey, all I gotta say is, if you're gonna be a Tenkaichi game, you know you gotta be coming with a killer intro.
Yeah, the intro has to go
Absolutely.
crazy.
It's gotta be. It has to be a 3D intro for a Tenkaichi game. Because that was the whole focal point of all 3 games. If you remember in Ultimate Tenkaichi, they had the 2D joint. It wasn't the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely gotta hold up.
That shot right there, yeah, that this frame right here was crazy. Like
the eyes. That's what I wanted to point out. Anime, that is very much anime accurate, because if you remember when he turned mastered Ultra Instinct and everything,
yep.
and they had that zoom in of his eyes, he had that like that shimmer that was moving around.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of detail into this.
You just tell a lot of passion in each and every.
That transition was clean.
Facts.
That was a clean transition. And just to see them two fighting, like I said, what if they're not emphasizing any story. They're on freaking Namek. This is Namek fighting, and everything's destroyed. Like, first of all, I want to mention that, like, they've been showing the destruction, but they haven't quite showed the transformation of how it gets there. Well, which we already know. It probably happens if you like do a big ultimate or a big explosion. It does probably just a big flash, and then changes the map. But this shot right here is cool because it shows the depth of the world. Like, it's not gonna be just like lava everywhere like Xenoverse. It's gonna be like we're gonna be traveling through these terrains and stuff. I'm pretty sure the depth is gonna be crazy. I'm pretty sure the map's gonna be crazy.
All right, go ahead.
Say it again.
Oh, no, my bad. I was gonna say to interject real quick. What I can tell you with how Unreal Engine 5 works, and I'm sure they'll talk about it more, when they feel ready to. That engine actually has it where they can do more real time. So you're talking about the transition. It may not be how it was in the older games where they give you like a little animation that plays out. Then you like the whole map changes. We might actually start seeing more real time destruction.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So as the battle is going on, these things are gonna blow up and it'll kind of change on its own. I see what you're saying.
Like you can actually see it. Like, it would just be, there's a crater, and then now it goes away like the Xenoverse. No, it can be a crater, and then as you keep powering up, building up,
the crater gets bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
It's possible that the stage damage itself will be permanent throughout the entire.
Yeah, match. I was noticing that. So like the cars and the rubble you blow up can still be destructed even more. Like you can still it's not gonna go away like Xenoverse or something like that.
Right.
This had me going crazy because when we're seeing Cell games, and I know this is another thing. What I do want to hint though, I did have an issue with the camera on this part right here. It's a little weird. I'm not sure if this was just the trailer, but it seemed very disorienting and out of focus. I just didn't like it, but other than that, it could be because of how fast they're moving. Because if you catch this frame right here, this is actually freaking wild. That you're actually to capture that. I guess that's Unreal Engine 5 working right there. Because you see how he vanishes, and then he comes out.
But to kind of give that illusion of the fast movement.
It's probably the motion blur is what I'm probably looking at. Because it looks very disorienting. It's probably what that might be a mechanic. It might be when you Z-Van, a type of Z-Vanish that they probably upgraded from Tenkaichi 3. That when you Z-Vanish, you disorient them in a way. Like the camera kind of moves weird. Cause that would piss me off. That would make me mad. It could just be the trailer too. It could just be the way the recording. Cause in game it's probably gonna look much better.
That would definitely clean it up.
But like y'all said, yeah, the destruction looks like it's gonna stay. Cause look how he's smashing through this stuff. This is
and
insane.
Also, I want to kind of point out, it's even more fluid too. It's not just so rigid where it's it's blocked. You're actually seeing this building crumble down to pieces and break apart. That's, oh my god. I'm just, I'm always a person who goes over the little details. So to see something like this, you can just tell the love and passion to put it in.
They did fix up and clean the camera here, though. That's what I did see. This camera was very clean.
Oh yeah.
This part right here, I want them to clean up the smoke a bit. The dust doesn't. The dust is kind of looks. If you see the rocks look a little off when it comes to the dust. Again, we're just nitpicking just because like we're already hyped, but like. As far as like you said, the Unreal Engine making the destruction just like look at what he did to in this entire. That's crazy as hell.
Why?
But yeah, I'm literally nitpicking on the dust. I just wanted the dust. I just wanted the dust look a little bit realistic. Look right here, kind of looks.
If I'm gonna go a little nerdy with it, from the ones who are in the know and those who aren't, what they actually call that. From the time I worked in the engine before, it's kind of like a little physics handle. So you got stuff like that where they can just apply. As you know, if you played a bit, you know, he smashed through the rocks and they start flying. I mean, hey, the sky's the limit at that point. How hard he hit it, how far it flies. People
Literally, that destruction right there is crazy.
Like,
you can power through anything. Literally.
The emotion that these characters have also is something I want to point out. Because
Yeah.
Boo's eyes are open for the first time in fucking 4 games. I gotta point that out.
Dang.
You don't mess up.
Bad. You think they'll give us Skinny Boo like he was in the Tournament of Power?
Would pray. I mean, hey, you never know. They did mention the Spinroll mechanic that we get the unlockables. Oh, you know, I'll say that for later.
Fight as a legend. So this is where they start talking about like basically the story. And this is where we obviously have Frieza in the legendary fight, where this whole section takes place. Look at Frieza, by the way. This is like our second or third time seeing him in some of these trailers. I like how they had like keeping the motif. Now, here's where we start to see where the gameplay is starting to shine a bit. In a shot like this, where I'm sorry, I've never seen a Dragon Ball game with this amount of depth of field shoot a beam and actually see. Do you see? Wait, go back. You can see Frieza. I'm gonna point him out to you. He's in that frame right there. You can see him.
Mm-hmm.
The depth of field that they're able to capture again with this Unreal Engine is crazy. Like, look at that. Look at that beam. You can still see the lava. Right here is where I would say the clashing, but like his aura, of course, is gonna do that. And again, we gotta see in game because some of this stuff in game might look totally different from what we're looking on video. This could also be pre-loaded as well. This was a nice shot. Again, look again with the rocks. Like, look, he's just tearing through it. Like, this is crazy.
Like you're flying, dude. Oh my goodness.
He's just tearing through the rocks. Again, with the depth of field, like you see him, and you see his. Not only you see the full black, you see what's going on. Usually, it's like you're firing off the move, and it's like you're not quite seeing what's going on, until like you hit them. But like you see the entire action from the time before he fires the blast to after he fires the blast, and you can see him getting smashed into the rock.
GG's to him.
Look at that, and he causes a crater. Look at that. Now I have a theory here. I feel like they're gonna put that Budokai mission in there. I'm sorry. Look at the way that our POV is shaped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They are telling us that they're gonna put. I think that's one of them things. That's like, it's not a part of the Tenkaichi series, but we know it's like, it's old enough to the point where this game is like being renewed. So it's like one of them things that they could just throw in as like really a long running joke. Like if I see this in the game, you know everybody's gonna be pissed. It's gonna be like, what? They're like, they put this shit.
They about to have PTSD because
bro, they're about to have so many hours. It's gonna be 1,000 hours on this mission alone. People cannot hold him still. So because just based on the POV, it might just be a cutscene shot, but just based on this POV, it looks like you might have to do it. You know? I don't know. This part right here got me for a loop too, because I was like, well, we get to see his point of view of what was going on. Look, he looked terrified. Look at Krillin, dog.
We saw something like that in the anime for real.
Like
just him in his in Goku's point of view. We never seen that. It's always the the imaginary camera's point of view, of course, but it's very the attention to detail once again. But I see they're trying something new because we haven't seen that in a Dragon Ball game ever. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't think
I
so.
mean, you know, you're actually kind of living through the episodes a bit more. Just as both lives of both characters. But this one, it quite literally puts you in there some more.
Yeah, we're more immersed with the story this time.
Right, especially if it follows this thing where we get to control other characters in the storyline as well.
Facts.
And guys,
Yeah, they said up to it did say up to 8 characters.
Way to save her.
True.
This I'm sorry, this is the shot of the game. This is the shot of the trailer.
We already got a meme for this little nigga too, bro.
Dude, that shouldn't be everybody reaching for Sparking Zero at GameStop, bro.
When somebody got the last collector's edition at that location.
And you gotta watch it walk out.
The kid watching me walk out with 50 copies of Sparky Zero. I'm like, dude, you just have to buy him. Just rebuy him. I'm sorry, I'm gonna play all of them. I'm gonna play all of them.
I'm playing all of them. I quit. It's over with. You make one.
I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. Him smiling and his son is just gasping for air in the back. What a father. Father of the year.
Before we move past this part, I wonder, just going back on how we were talking about the other characters we get to control. What if, say, we get to the same saga here and somebody chose Gohan to play throughout the story? And we
that's a nice theory. So it's like we can see it from his point of view or their point of view.
Ooh.
Bam. Yo.
Because they're
I
doing
don't
what?
have nothing to say. That's just my reaction. But
Because look at this right here. Look at this. Look at his. Look at his.
Hey, close up to the interest. Oh my god.
Friends.
Look at that.
we haven't seen Fat Cell since what? Budokai 1 or Infinite World? It was one of those. We haven't seen that in such a long time.
No matter what it takes.
This was crazy because everybody this confirmed what if, because we get to work with Piccolo go alone. Like I said here, when he goes off with Raditz here, Krillin follows him and tries to stop him, but he ends up coming with him. In this instance, somehow, some way, they end up on the same battlefield with Vegeta, because this didn't happen. Krillin was off for a second, then he came back. But what I think, somebody said that Krillin's just gonna die, and then they're not gonna know about the Dragon Balls, or they're not gonna be able to wish Krillin back or whatever. My theory is that in this particular story, I think Krillin is meant to think. I think we're meant to think that he's dead, because maybe Goku thinks he's dead, and then when he transforms, I think at the end there, I think we have to fight Vegeta, and then after you fight Vegeta, Krillin may be like, "No, don't kill him." Like, it's just gonna reverse, if that makes sense.
Right.
Because Goku told Krillin not to kill him, but for Krillin's own reasons, it probably might not be the same reasons as Goku. I don't know. That's my theory. This is crazy. Look at Cell, bro. Look at the damage. It's look. They really put their time on the damage, scratches, and all that stuff. They really took their time. This is another what if. This could be
Son, Final Flash.
Yeah, bro, that's exactly what I was thinking. Father Son Final Flash is crazy.
Now my reason for why those probably. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
We about to get what if Ultimates too, apparently, because we ain't never seen them do that in the show at all.
Facts.
But what I was gonna say here is the possible theory is for this what if is, if you remember when Perfect Cell came back after it was presumed he died after the explosion. Let's say the what if starts off that the beam actually hit Gohan this time. And with no other choice, Vegeta has to step up as technically the next strongest of the Z fighters. Hence the Father Son Final Flash.
Facts.
And if they do manage to win, then where does the story progress from there? Because now Goku's dead and Gohan's dead.
Ooh, a Dragon Ball story with no Goku or Gohan, bro.
That would be crazy. And that would be because what would happen if they both died in the Cell games?
How would the boost, bro? What would
Hey,
happen
how
after
would the Blue Saga play out?
Oh,
That would be crazy.
I think he'd still go Majin and go on a rampage, and then boom, world's destroyed.
Well, but I guess, but then again, remember he only went Majin because he really wanted to have that square off with Goku. So if Goku's dead, and remember after he technically died, the canon storyline, he basically said, I give up fighting. Like there's no purpose in it for the 84.
Mhm.
Ah, true.
If anything, I feel like, and for my fans who have played Tenkaichi 2, then that what if story where Goku and Vegeta actually went to go from Majin Buu together. What if they, from this storyline, when Majin Buu is introduced, Vegeta actually follows through and just like, oh, okay, I'll just blow up the ship. Like, I know you're not to, but I do.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know, just, hey, big theory I see from this whole what if and how it can evolve the story.
Facts. All right, moving on. This is where we get into the Tournament of Power, man. Ah.
Now, hold on. You don't mind going slow on this part again, real quick? What we were mentioning before, like how we can start seeing that real time destruction. Actually, you can see him powering up. And that
Look at that. Look at the rocks. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Right, and then like going a little bit slower too. You can even see how it's like slowly building up more and more cracks as
Yep.
it's, powering up.
Yeah, that's just crazy. And
That brings
that's
me to a. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That brings me to a question. Then, how much destruction will we be able to cause on the Tournament of Power?
I'm about to say,
stage?
because that stage got tore up in the anime. I hope we get to tear it up and just fly in void if it gets too. I really feel like that's gonna be the case. I feel like the stages are gonna get so destructed to the point where we're not gonna recognize it at the end of the match. I feel like it's gonna be one of those types of scenarios.
Now, being as though this is the Tournament of Power stage, do you think it would work like the World Tournament stage? The second you're out, they'll play a cutscene of you getting out and vanishing into the stands shortly after. Because remember, once
That'd
they're
be
out,
funny as hell. I don't know, but that'd be
That's gonna be
funny as
fire.
shit. I'll clip it every time. I was like, ha, sit your ass down. That'd be funny. Look at this. Okay, this is when they start kind of. So this is where they kind of. This is where when the trailer was dropping. This is where I was like, yeah, no, they're ready to drop. When you start spamming stuff and start spamming your slogans and shit in trailers, that's when you start. When you start, that's when the equivalent to just letting everything loose, because these mother effers Look at where he's transformed. Look at where Bardock is. Look where Hercule is. They're at the Tournament of Power. Look at Bergamo's behind
I
him.
didn't notice Bergamo behind him
Look
last
at this
time,
man
bro.
just being a creep behind Hercule, bro.
Bro.
This is gonna be the what if that we've been asking for. They're gonna be incorporating all types of stories. We can make our own stories, by the way.
Dog whisper.
Nappa. What do you think Nappa is in this shot? Probably in the Tournament of Power. And look at these two.
Bro, it's three of them.
No, there's only two. There's only two in this frame.
Wait, where's?
Just move it up a little. You'll see Lavender on the left.
Oh, he pops up right there. Oh, that shit got it. And we got Go Takes. This shot was crazy. I was like, bro, this looks insane. Like, again, with the destruction and the crack. So I think this is gonna be an animation when you transform, like ultimate, like maybe an ultimate transformation that they have, because like they have this. That was the same one from Ultimate Instinct.
Right.
Look at Drip. Look. Now I just want y'all. I want to play this and I want to leave the sound up. I want us to listen to the end. This gives me goosebumps every time I listen to this. Just listen to this part of how Goku and Jiren clash, bro. Just listen. I just want y'all to listen. Did y'all hear that? Like the voice acting in that? That man, like it just. Let me just play it again. I don't know. I just. You gotta hear it. You gotta hear it.
You heard what he said.
Like that shit was crazy. The electric. Oh my god. I can't.
You gotta remember though, Sean Schimmel did say it was about 60 to 70 or 70
70, 80 hours, yeah.
Of voice acting alone for this
Yeah. I said, yo. He said, you will never beat. I said, yo, what? I've never heard it that deep.
Okay, before you continue, I will say this. I have kind of a theory of what's going to happen. Being as though, Ultimate Tenkaichi isn't technically considered a part of the Tenkaichi series anymore, I still think they're going to try to incorporate some boss battles in some of these
Oh
key
yeah.
fights.
I think they are too. I think they
Absolutely.
were trying to incorporate everything, just making it better. I think they just took the entire series and made it. I think this is just again, they're not calling it a reboot, but this is technically a reboot. This is like a pivot. So even though the next one might be Tenkai, it might be Sparking Zero. The next one's gonna be Sparking 02. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be called Tenkaichi. They're done with that name. It's gonna be called Sparking 02. And then Sparking 03. They're technically kind of rebooting, but it's not really. They just took the old one and then put it on Unreal Engine 5, then added everything that we said we hate and just took it out. Like, they just was like, they don't want created characters, all right? Let them just create their own shit. Like, they want what ifs. Put in what ifs. They want this. They want, like, they literally are listening to the community. They have somebody, you could tell when the ear is in the community. Like, every time they drop a trailer, they come back and they show us why they're listening. October 11th, we got our release date. Look at freaking box art, man. But yeah, when we get into the editions and stuff, yeah, we get, first of all, this diorama, for this premium collector's edition. First of all, they want us to read. Dragon Ball fans don't do that. Dragon Ball fans don't read that. I don't understand why they would even set us up like that. But okay, so just some tidbits. Maybe y'all do know or know this, but these upgrade packs and stuff like this, actually, when you change your costumes, they actually change the moveset now. So that's been like a detailed thing that was going around. And also we get to wish for the Super Dragon Balls, I believe, are what we're gonna probably be finding, because this is the Super Dragon. It's not Shenron. I forgot the name.
Super Shenron.
Yeah.
It's Super
Yeah.
Shenron. Yeah.
Super Shenron.
My thing is 9 times out of 10 we'll be able to collect the normal Earth Dragon Balls. We'll probably be able to collect the Namek Dragon Balls and the Super Dragon.
Yeah, I'm about to
Balls.
say we could probably collect all of them. Yeah.
I think the only difference between the three would be, again, you got Shenron for 1, Porunga for 3 when we're probably in the Namek Saga or something, and then for
that's what I was thinking. I think it's gonna be based on what saga you're in, because I don't know. Because it's gonna be like the dragon. You didn't know about the dragon until. But yeah, so let us know in the comments what edition you're gonna get. They got the premium collector's edition, and then they got the what other edition they have. They have all the deluxe and ultimate and standard. I already have my locked in standard. I'm gonna go ahead and get a disc version with the deluxe, or I mean the ultimate edition though. I'm gonna get the disc. You
got the ultimate. You feel me?
We're all getting the ultimate.
You feel me? Yeah, I got the ultimate. We're good. I had to solidify that the first day. You feel me? Because I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
it's hurting my feelings though, because now I got to sit here and wait for 120 days.
Yeah, I'm about to say
so you can see the beauty on your screen, knowing that we have finally made it to this point.
Yeah, you're right. I'm about to go look at it right now.
I'm about to say I literally have. I have the game. It's locked in. I don't care about playing it 3 days early because my friends have it. So it doesn't matter about me. I'm gonna get it either way.
Remote play.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, above all, from our breakdown, let us go ahead and say a quick, silent service for the wish list app, because we won't ever have to see that again.
Yeah, we're not.
All right, I'm back.
We're not seeing that shit again. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero releases on October 11th. You can pre-order now, 2024. It comes out PS5, Xbox Series S, and S and X, sorry, and Steam. I'm literally getting a copy everywhere. Stay tuned for my channel. I'm actually personally doing a giveaway. So like I said, when I do get the Ultimate Edition, I'm gonna keep the stuff in it. But yeah, you can have the disc though. You can have that part. I'm just gonna keep the stuff in it. But I already have my standard, so I'm locked in. But I'm gonna be getting an Ultimate. I'm going to be getting a collector's. And I will more than likely be getting a copy on Steam. So I'll probably give away a copy on Steam. I've never done a Steam giveaway, so I might do a Steam copy. What do you guys think? I should do a Steam copy giveaway because they do the little discounts too. So
yeah,
do
the Steam giveaway.
I might do a Steam. I might do Steam. So I got it on PS5. I'm still gonna give you a physical copy though. I gotta get my physical copy games. And yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited for this game. I really am. It's killing me.
Before we close out, can can we say a quick thank you to Mr. Akira Toriyama himself for everything
Yes.
that he's done?
Thank you,
Man.
Akira Toriyama. You have created iconic characters.
Iconic characters, a beautiful storyline. Heck, you pulled so many different people, cultures, countries, all of us together who were originally probably doing our own thing, but how you created one series and brought us all together. We offer this huge thanks to you. And may you rest in power, legend.
Amen.
I never
Yeah.
thought we would be. I never thought we would have to utter those words, though, bro.
Yeah,
It's
it's crazy.
wow.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Right.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching the video. This was our breakdown from the Rage Brothers channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys tune in. We have our Discord. We're gonna be linking it below. It's probably already in the description below. If it's not, we're gonna link it below and all that stuff. Join us. We're gonna be listen. If you trying to squabble, if you trying to hit on Sparking Zero, if you got it pre-ordered, we go. I'm gonna create it. We go add a. Should we add a waiting room? Let's add a Sparking Zero waiting room to Discord.
Absolutely.
So we can actually get in there, talk about it, predict it. If you want to get out your excitement, all that good stuff. You guys
Bro,
will
the
like
online tournaments are about to be crazy.
no,
dog.
it's gonna be,
my
oh yeah,
goodness.
we are doing tournaments.
I
Yes, we are doing tournaments for PSN gift cards and all types of stuff, and Steam gift cards and all this good stuff. So make sure you guys
I need as an announcer pack for DLC. I'll pay for it.
say it again.
I said I need you as an announcer pack for DLC.
As in, hey, dude, I will literally be the announcer. I'll be one of the. That's the thing. I'm not gonna fight every tournament. I'll definitely be an announcer. So I'll be I'll be an MC.
But you sound just like him.
Facts. Facts.
I'm
Oh,
a,
you're too goated, bro. You be too.
hey,
hard.
hey, if our tournaments get big and they hear me, you know, we could have some. You can have some actual
I
announcers
love
like
it.
Street
And-
Fighter
and
6.
That's why I told you. Like, we all get together and put money down.
Oh, that's
like,
Tay. Where the hell
Yeah,
you been
yeah.
at?
I was asleep. I'm sorry,
What
bro. I've
the-
been watching
you're
them all
late.
fucking videos all day.
No, you don't get
I
to
was-
come in at the end. Leave a like in the video and subscribe if you're new. We'll get back in some Sparking Zero content,
I
y'all.
love y'all too, man.
Peace.
Peace.